Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Vermestreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. formation. Extra blockers on the field. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the handoff, and tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Keeps it on a design run. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Mustangs pick up enough for a first down here. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The ball carrier tackled there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide. Accept the penalty and take the yardage. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, SMU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no
jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Take over. First and 10.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. They're moving down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And the defense wraps him up.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short on their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Pulled down RPO. He throws it to the right. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the first down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Longhorns churn out another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff to the back. Put him up for first down yardage.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the one. What a run. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes long. Defense picks it up on the run. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, William Rollins.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He pulls in the catch. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Mustangs getting set on first and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The defense has got him. Loses the ball behind the line.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
There's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. They're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.